Kana dariya kana son zuciya akwai damuwa.
Muna dariya da juna amma can ciki akwai damuwa.
Muna dariya da yi mawakili sai san cikin akwai damuwa.
Dariya da tausiya sai can cikin sa da mugunta.
Muna dariya da yi mawakili can cikin akwai damuwa.
Muna dariya da tausiya sai cikin sa akwai mugunta.
Hello, you're welcome to today's episode. Today I want to talk about a legend, a great man whom we celebrate so much. He's an artist, a musician here in northern Nigeria, and we celebrate him so much. He is no other person than John Zuya. Now let me tell you about this John Zuya. John Zuya, who is fondly known or called John Mai Molo, he was a celebrated traditional musician and cultural icon from Bauchi State here in Nigeria. He was a proud member of the Sayawa, the Zaar ethnic group, a people native to parts of southern Bauchi whose identity is rooted deeply in the Zaar language, a unique branch of the Chadic family. From childhood, John Zuya grew up immersed in the rhythm, stories, and communal values of his people, the Zaar people, an upbringing that later shaped his future work. This is the man we will be talking about. Though we lost him, but his memory is still very, very fresh in our minds. Let me play a little from some of his songs.
Matasa sun bar gidaje sun ji mata bariki suna nima bariki can ma ba babar su ba suna wahalar su daji can ma ba babar su ba su gida suna zaman su gida ma babar su ba ka ji sauri ya mutu bariki ka ji moto ya buge shi ka ji sauri ya mutu bariki ka ji moto ya buge ka ji wani wai ya mutu babur ne ya buge a so gida ana bincike ka ji maye ya kashe.
Yeah, from this presentation you could see that Zuya was not an ordinary singer. He was a cultural performer whose music blended humour, satire and moral storytelling. His songs were rich with wisdom, often delivered through jokes and expressive gestures that kept audiences engaged. Through this unique style, he became a voice for the Sayawa people, using music to preserve their cultural identity at a time when modern influences threatened local traditions. His performances resonated with both the young and the old, reminding them of who they are and where they came from.
Jorwa ke wuci da ikon Allah, shafaru ta kare an yi mai dami da sata, kwado da takalma na ga ka dangare da sawaita, kare sarkin bawa sai na ga kura ne dillali.
Ayya, kana da wayo ne na gane.
Abin da ya faru sai mu barwa Allah.
Ima wakili na san dabaran ka gaskiya kana da wayo.
Allah ne ya baka na san mutum da ai. Nagode. Abin da Allah ya baka na ce karba kare da. Nagode.
Amma kaskar
Allah ya raga ya baka.
Na maka gaisuwa da sunan Allah. Da su baka motsa ba.
Ga lange nawa, lange nawa. Lange nawa ka hana mota shiga arewa.
Har gidan kana a sa wucewa.
Idan komai ya faru barwa Allah.
An moto kana kasa wuce da gidan kamala.
A tunda na yi waka sun ce in masu wakan girgwen. Na ce girgwen sun ce wai girgwen. Na ce girgwen sun ce wai girgwen. Sun ce girgwen gwangwan. Na ce wai girgwen. Allah bai ba wakili.
Baka kara aure amma Allah ya baka ka burge ni.
Ba da ya burge ni ya ce kada an kara aure.
Amma kalle da bin auren da ka kade mana wayansu.
Wallahi bishop ya taba ni ya ce kada an kara aure.
Baka karawa amma dire kan rude ku.
Although not much is known about his early life or how he began his musical journey, what is clear is that John Zuya rose steadily to become one of the most respected traditional musicians in northern Nigeria. His fame extended beyond Tafawa Balewa and across Bauchi State, to touching the hearts of the Sayawa people wherever they are found. He performed at a major gathering and events, including shows in Lagos shortly before his untimely death. His charisma, humility, and ability to mix entertainment with meaningful lessons earned him a royal following.
Abar matasa su gore duniya. Shawaran da zan ba iyaye a bar kowa fa ya more duniya. Mace da ciki wata ta haihu wata ma wai ta mutu. Shawaran da zan ba iyaye a bar matasa su more duniya. Jamini Kidin, Yesu na gaba yana baya. Jamini Kidin, Yesu na gaba yana baya. Kai ne.
John Zuya's impact on his community went far beyond music. His songs played a vital role in preserving the Zaar language and cultural practices. At a time when traditional music was losing ground to modern genre, he stood firmly as a custodian of Sayawa heritage. His music also served as social commentary, boldly addressing moral values, societal problems, and human relationships through rich storytelling. He entertained, but he also taught, united, and inspired many. To many within the Sayawa community, Zuya was more than a performer. He was their cultural ambassador. His lyrics connected generations, allowing elders to hear their stories retold and helping the youth understand the essence of their identity. This is why his death struck the community so deeply. On 18 October 2025, tragedy struck. Zuya returned home from a performance trip in Lagos, where he had entertained fans on 16 October. Shortly after arriving in his hometown in Tafawa Balewa local government area of Bauchi State, he reportedly ate a meal and became suddenly ill. He was rushed to the Tafawa Balewa University Teaching Hospital in Bauchi, but he was pronounced dead at around 7 in the morning. This news spread quickly, shaking the Sayawa community and the lovers of this traditional music. The circumstances surrounding his death became a source of confusion and controversy. Initial reports suggested food poisoning, but community leaders and cultural groups later raised suspicion of foul play. Shockingly, the deputy chairman of the Sayawa Youth Development Association, Zaar, alleged that a close friend of Zuya, whom they sing together, a colleague, also a friend, a brother, someone he called, in most cases during his song, he called him a brother, an elder brother, who is also an artist, had confessed to the killing of John Zuya. According to these claims, the man admitted to capturing Zuya's soul, that's a sort of a spiritual attack, in a small bag and striking him on the head, which some believed explained the blood reportedly found on the late musician's forehead. The police arrested the suspect. The mysterious and painful nature of his death ignited widespread grief. Many Sayawa people demanded a transparent investigation, believing that the loss of a man so symbolic of their identity was too significant to leave unanswered. His passing raised fears not just about the loss of an artist, but about the fragility of the community's cultural heritage. For these reasons, John Zuya remains a legend. He was a cultural icon, a symbol of Sayawa pride in a rapidly changing Nigeria. Through his music, he built a bridge between generations using humor and storytelling to keep ancient traditions alive. He was also a social critic who used his art to hold up a mirror to society, urging people to reflect on their values and actions. John Zuya's story is one of talent, service, and cultural devotion. His legacy continues to live in the hearts of his people, in the songs he left behind, and in the cultural awakening he inspired. Even in death, he remains the voice of the Sayawa, a true legend whose memory will not fade. He is someone we celebrate, and we will continue to celebrate him. His songs are still alive. We still enjoy it. The teachings are alive. His legacy is very much alive. We loved him, but unfortunately, we lost him to greed, pride, envy, and selfishness. This is the story of John Zuya, whom we lost.